Here we are. Number 4. This is part 4 of my 5-part series on how to shed that belly fat and get summer ready. Tons of engagement so far this week. I had to switch up a little bit today because we had to take a quick trip up to Washington to drop a horse off. So a little afternoon session today, but make sure you check back tomorrow because we're going to wrap the week up with my 5th session on how to shed belly fat and get summer ready. It's going to be a killer one tomorrow. How'd the workouts go today? People making progress? Go ahead and drop that down in the comments. How you guys doing? Thanks for jumping on and checking things out. I had a great week so far. So Monday, we talked about the different kinds of fat that people are dealing with, right? You have your subcutaneous fat, can you pinch an inch? And then that bad kind of belly fat that just, the things that people just can't get rid of, right? That visceral fat that targets and connects to the middle of the body and just chokes the life out of your internal organs. I use the example of if you could, you had x-ray vision and you could look into the body and see all the body systems, how they work, how it would actually function, and then just squeeze it together, right? And it just shows you how bad that visceral fat. If you come on in the comments, tell me if something, I started doing these a while back, if I could make connections with one person a day or one person a week or even one person a year and I could bring value to them, then I'm going to keep doing them, right? So I just thought I'd share, everybody wants to get summer ready, right? People want to get summer ready, but they get stuck and they don't know how. So if I brought a little value to you so far this week, maybe you've learned something, maybe one thing. What's that bad belly fat all about? How do I measure it? All right. And then today, what are some common mistakes that people make when they are trying to lose body fat or body weight or get in shape, right? First thing is you jump around from gym to gym or exercise program to exercise program. That's one of the biggest issues people have. There's a term that came out a while back, about you got to confuse the muscles to make them do what you want them to do, which I totally disagree with that. The body wants to know what you're going to do to it. And you got to stick with a plan. You can go back to my lunch with bombs and my other talks that I've done is you got to have a plan and you got to stick with the plan. I posted yesterday just asking people, how's your workout plan going? How's your nutrition plan going? How about you guys? If you jump on here, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how's your workout in April? We're going to May, right? We've been in lockdown, but some folks that have a plan, that had accountability, that have consistency, they haven't stopped, right? So what have you done? How's your workouts look like? Tell me in the comments. 10. They were all over the board yesterday. I had my man Johnny. He's dropping bombs. He's like 10 and 10. He's getting stage ready. Then I had other folks that said they were in the negative numbers. So people are all over the board. So where are you at? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are your workouts and how's your nutrition going? Okay. And if it's not where you want it to be, let's make a plan. Drop in the comments. You need help with your workouts? Drop me workouts. If you need help with your nutrition, drop that in the comments, because that's my second piece is that people jump around to exercise program, right? And then they do the same thing with their nutrition program. They think the best diet or the best nutrition program is the next one. They're chasing the shiny penny, right? It's generally the one you're not on. And then you're jumping and jumping and jumping, where it's no wonder why you can't make progress or you have zero results because you keep jumping from one thing to the other thing, thinking that it's go back to that definition of insanity, right? You just keep jumping around, and you're doing the same thing over and over again, thinking you're going to get a different result. That's the true definition of insanity, right? So going back to just some simple things, and I'm going to tomorrow check back in tomorrow because I'm going to talk about the 3 things that you need to do every single day to shed that belly fat and get ready for summer. All right. And that's going to wrap up my series. But today, you know, people jumping around too much, okay, with your workouts and your nutrition, thinking that the body wants to be confused. And in actuality, if you want to shed body fat, particularly that bad kind of belly fat, we've been talking all week about that visceral fat, all right, you got to have a plan. All right, you got to implement the plan. You got to have accountability and consistency in place in order to have sustained results. Because that's the biggest thing that people have issues with, is that they keep doing different things, and or maybe they're doing the same thing and they can't get results either. So had to switch up once again. If you come on, you know, tell me how the day's going, your workouts, your nutrition. If it's upside down, let's make a plan together and kind of crush this thing. You know, I've been I talked with several guys yesterday just about where they were at and what their goals are and where they're headed, and we're making some plans. So check back tomorrow, okay? Check back tomorrow morning. I'm going to give you three things that you need to do every single day if you want to shed belly fat and get ready for summer, because summer's coming. It's beautiful here in the Northwest. I can't believe how great the weather's been. Let's see who's on here. Danny, Aunt Patty, hey, Aaron, Raylinda, nice to see you guys. I'll give some waves out to people. I'm going to go through Sarah. How you doing? All right. Syra, hey. All right. So anyway, check back tomorrow. Once again, if you need help with your workouts or your nutrition, drop that comment down, and I will make sure I reach out and connect with you. But like I said, I wanted to make sure that I get information out to people, and it's all about education, you know. So anyway, Timmy, my man, what's happening? Yo, all right. I got a cruise, but we'll be back tomorrow. So check back in tomorrow morning. I'm going to finish up my 5-part series. If you haven't seen the previous 3, go ahead and go back. Monday, I did part 1 on, we talked about the kinds of bad fat that the body stores. Tuesday, we talked about the why. Yesterday, we talked about how do you know you have too much. Today, I talked a little about some common mistakes. And then tomorrow, I'm going to finish up the series with 3 tips that you need to do every single day to help shed that bad belly fat and get summer ready. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you got comments, drop them below. I'll get back to you. And as always, if you value what I got going on, drop me a thumbs up and go ahead and share my video. I love it. Okay, talk soon.